Okay, so here's the screenshot of my phone right now. If you see the app right there, right almost in the middle of the screen, MyFitnessPal, open it up. And what's cool is you see how today, you can see, we'll start from top to bottom. You see it says diary in the upper left-hand corner. You got all your little stuff over here, different things you can do. And then when you set it up, it's going to have you put in some numbers, some goals, and stuff like that. And I put my weight, or my starting weight, my current weight. Well, I gave it a number originally because I didn't know how much I weighed. So it helped me keep track just to get it going. Well, when I found out how much I weighed, I came back into this section here, into the goals section. Ooh, excuse me. And changed my starting weight and the date that I started it on, and the current weight, and my goal weight. And then you look down a little bit, you see your weekly goal. I got it set to lose 2 pounds per week, and the activity level not very active, just to keep the calories kind of lower. And if you look under where it says right here, nutrition goals, if you can click calorie and macronutrient goals. You can reset. You can click on the calorie section and reset the calories, the percentage of how many carbohydrates, protein, and fat you want to eat in a day. Now, I don't really shoot for that. I'm starting to try to explore with it, but that's not my main goal. My goal is to just keep under the 2,500 calories or less, preferably more 2,500 calories though. So, come on now, phone. Okay, hang on. There we are. Okay, so you see where it says calories remaining, 2,500 goal, minus, and then that's how much I've eaten so far today, excluding supper. I actually had to put another snack in there because I ate something else. So it'll kind of keep it that, and then if you put any exercise in, what it's going to do is it's going to bump your need for calories up. So I just like to keep that. I don't put any exercise in because I need all the help I can get. So whatever, 1,000 calories less a day, plus whatever exercise, however many calories that is, that's going to help me lose a lot more weight. Then you come down here to your daily summary of all the different things you've eaten. It shows you your fat, how much you've eaten. You got your total, how much you've eaten today, your goal, and then how much you have left. And it'll show it in grams or milligrams. It comes down here to your cholesterol, your sodium, your potassium, stuff like that, fiber, protein, all that. So if you click where it says calories remaining, like on the plus sign, if you click the plus sign, okay, it brings you to this screen where it kind of has it again at the top. But you see underneath you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and exercise. And so what you can do is, I'll show you on a fresh day what it looks like. It looks like this. What you can do is you can go in and click Add Food, and again in the in the upper right hand corner, and just underneath the blue, you'll see the barcode scanner. You can click on that, and it'll bring up this screen here. Now let's say I have a Coke Zero here. Okay, you can see it kind of fuzzy in the background. What you do is you bring it up to the scanner, the barcode. Give it a second. You see it'll pull up all the information on it. It gives the item, which is a Coke Zero, 16.9 ounce, number of servings, which is 1, serving size, which is 1 bottle, and the macronutrients, the carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and calories. So you can change this if you click. Hey, she's on the table, Dana. Sorry. Anyway, so if you look on the number of servings, if you click on the blue 1, you can click how many servings like you drank or partook in, or you can click right here. Depending on what kind of food it is or scan, you'll see it'll show different serving sizes. Like with chicken or anything like that, it'll show serving sizes in ounces or grams. I go for grams because it's a little more accurate. But I mean, you can do ounces or if you want. And you can just put however many servings in. Say if I had 2 bottles, I can click 2. If I had 23 bottles, I can click 23. Whatever. We'll cancel that out. Also, it keeps kind of track of the recent foods that you ate. So if you click on the plus sign under add or breakfast by the add food, you can see some of the things I've eaten. Quest bar, which is a protein bar, some peanut butter bar, which is another kind of like energy bar. Then you say I got chicken, orange sauce, brown rice, green beans, peanut butter, oatmeal, just so on and so forth. Just kind of the different things that I've eaten. It kind of keeps track of it. And if you look, it also keeps track, like under the Quest nutrition bar, it keeps track of what it was, how many servings you ate, and then the calories. So say like let's come down to, the chicken breast right here, right underneath the recent food spot. Okay, so you see ready to cook chicken breast fillets. Pilgrims is the brand name. 8 ounces or 112 grams is how much I weighed out and ate. And it was 220 calories. So that's how much I ate and what I did. If you come to frequent, again, it kind of keeps track of the same stuff. If you click on my foods, what you can do is if you scan something, or if you're, say, in an area where you don't get good signal, what you can do is you can put in a food. You can come out to the bottom down here and hit create food and put in the brand name, the description. So we'll just say Campbell's, and we'll just do that just for a second. Chicken soup. Then you put in your serving size, which is you can look on the back of the product on the nutrition facts, find out how big a serving size is. So let's say 1, and you put key CAN, or it would be like, I don't know, let's say 8 ounces. So you put OZ ounces. How many servings per container? We'll just say 3.5. Just for example, okay? And then you go to next, and then you can take the nutrition facts, go down the list on the screen here, and just put in the nutrition facts. So say it was 300 calories a serving. You just want to look at where it says calories, just however many carbohydrates, however many protein, fat, and then you can get even more specific. Go saturated fat, polyunsaturated, monounsaturated, trans fat. And even if you keep looking, if it has it for cholesterol, sodium, potassium, dietary fiber, sugars, vitamin A, C, calcium, and iron. And now for you to save it, to click save, you have to give a value for each one. So if it's 0 carbohydrates, you put 0. If you need to put something for the polyunsaturated fat, but it doesn't say polyunsaturated fat on there, you would put 0, because if it was there, they would list it. So. And then you would click save. So some of the ones that I did was this, the long grain brown rice, the orange sauce, and some ground beef that we got from Brookshire's. So some of my meals, and it'll kind of keep track of your meals when you use them. The breakfast that I eat is typically this right here, the peanut butter oatmeal, which is 80 grams of oats and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, natural peanut butter. And the way to save that is, what you can do, I'll go to today's thing here and say, here's my lunch. I'll hold down on it. And I'll go move to, sorry. Let's try this again. I'm still kind of figuring this out a little bit. So we'll do that. Say, no, if it's your meals, sorry. You come down here, click up by diary again. Go down here to meals, recipes, and food. And then you click on the meals section, and up in the right hand corner you'll put the pencil. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Okay, we'll try this again. I will go from today. There we go. Sorry. So if I want to save the meal that I ate, like today I ate the 1 and so pretty much 3/4 of a cup of green beans. I guess that's what it's saying. The brown rice I ate, the orange sauce, and the chicken, the way I ate it, where it says add food down here underneath the chicken breast, all the way to the right, there's got those 3 dots. Click on that and save meal. and you can save it for another time. And then when you go to, like say for dinner, if I wanted to go to add the meal, I can just hit, and it'll have you, like, I'll go through it again. So let's say save meal. You can enter a name for it, click save new, and stuff like that. And again, it'll help you keep track of your calories. See, this is how much, if you look at where it says breakfast to the right, it's 490 calories. So that's how many calories my breakfast was, and it'll say each individual thing. And so that's what I've been using to kind of help me stay on track. You can go down here to the nutrition stuff and look at the percentage of everything. You can look at the nutrients, the calories. You can figure out where your calories are coming from, if they're coming from breakfast, lunch, or most of them are coming from. So, and the macros, which I'm not really too worried about. So, see, like today, my goal is to try to stay under 40% carbohydrates, 20% fat, and 40% protein. So I haven't even got close to the protein. I've only got 24% of the 40%. I've gone 10% over on fat and 6% over on carbohydrates. But I'm still, if you look, I'm still under the calories right now. And I've still yet to eat supper. So that's how that works. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. You can play around with it a little bit. Figure out some stuff. And so, alright, well, hopefully that helps. And like I said, you can download it, and it's a free app. So it'll say stuff like go to premium, but I mean, you're paying for extra stuff that's really not really necessary. But anyway, so there you go.